We have an audience all the time here at Hot at the Comedy Spot. I think we all can say we've seen Phil Mike's ex-girlfriend blowing a guy in a golf cart because she is a whore. Right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure she's lovely. I've never met her. And I'm sure this next guy's funny. He's going to take us to the top of the comedy mountain. Give it up for Summit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not nervous. Nah. How's it going, everybody?
Very well.
Good.
Doing
good.
very well.
It's bright as shit up here. So I'm gonna start with an impression. It's called Fat Aziz Ansari. So yeah, my name is Summit. That's the end of that joke. So I work as a concierge in an apartment building, and that's not the funny part.
Dick.
Answer. So we've got these maids, right? And all the maids are Spanish, and that's their fault. They chose to be maids. They chose to be Spanish. I wasn't involved in that. So somebody comes up and they give me an envelope, and they're like, "Hey, give this to Carmen." And I was like, "Shit, I don't know who Carmen is." So I told her, I was like, "Hey, I don't know who Carmen is." And she goes, "Oh, that's fine. Just whenever a maid walks by, be like, 'Hey, Carmen.' And whoever looks back, that's Carmen, give it to her." And I was like, "Yeah, because that doesn't make me seem racist at all." Shit. Like, every maid goes by and I go, "Hey, Carmen." Fuck, that ain't Carmen. "Hey, Carmen." Shit, that ain't Carmen. Next thing I know, the whole group of maids is going by and they're like, "Hey, there's the puta behind the desk who thinks everyone's Carmen." Fuck. So I was having sex with Helen Keller the other day. I know she's dead, but we had sex when she was alive and it really hasn't changed much, so I figure why not. She's real good with her hands. Say my name. Oh, shit. I realized I'd rather be somebody's second boyfriend than their first boyfriend. Because when you're somebody's first boyfriend, you got to live up to way more expectation. You got to be better than, like, Ben Stiller. You got to be better than any romance movie she's seen. When you're somebody's second boyfriend, you just got to be better than that first boyfriend. And that's easier. It's like, "Oh, he took you to McDonald's? I'm taking you to Wendy's." Bam! Best lunch you've ever had. He fucked you for 2.5 minutes? 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Best sex you've ever had. Second boyfriend's just got to be better than that number one, right? Number one, you got to be better than, like, werewolves and vampires and shit. No. So I lost my virginity when I was pretty young, freshman year in high school. I lost it to my homecoming date, and it was funny because I knew I was going to lose it to my homecoming date before she knew she was going to be my homecoming date. So that made for a really awkward phone call, because I called her and I was like, I probably shouldn't use her real name, so we'll just call her, like, Girl X. So I called her, I was like, "Hey, Stacy, if you're not doing anything this Saturday, I was thinking, hey, maybe you'd want to be my homecoming date, and afterwards, I could stick it in your ass." So she said yes. And so I'm in a suit and tie. We get to the empty apartment. This was like several years ago, so you got to have kind of a different visual, right? So imagine me plus maybe 30 or 40 pounds and without all this facial hair. That was her, right? I'm joking. She had the facial hair. But so we did it. You know, we used a condom. You should always use a condom. Anybody here ever try to fire an ice condom?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit is like Bengay on your ball sack. They suck. I tried firing ice condoms with my girlfriend once, and she was like, "Hey, did you feel anything from that?" And I got like my dick in her fish tank, like, fuck, no, let's just not try those anymore. So the Japanese are weird. Saw a documentary. Tokyo, they've got a whole bunch of skyscrapers, and apparently a couple years ago they made a skyscraper, and it's got a big hole in the center of it, like it's 100 stories tall, 50th floor, huge hole in the middle of it. Now, the Japanese think that the reason you have to have this hole in the building is so that dragons can fly through it. Let me remind you, Japanese are supposed to be the smartest, most technologically advanced people in the world, and they still believe in dragons. Not only that, but they believe dragons can fly in the air, but they can't fucking turn. You gotta have a hole in the building. Because if you didn't have the hole in the building, dragons would just fucking fly into the building. That used to be a big problem in Japan, evidently. So, apparently guys think about sex every 6 seconds. I'm sure you've heard about this because it's true. It doesn't seem that obvious because, guys, there's no tick. We don't say it. You don't notice when we're doing it. It'd be bad if we did. Every 6 seconds, we're like, I gotta get some bread, I gotta get some cereal and milk from Mila Kunis's titties. Oh, shit, right? Just whenever. So I thought it'd be really bad if you were like a romantic songwriter, and every 6 seconds you're like writing down the shit, and then sexual shit gets in and you don't notice. Especially if you were like back in the 80s, you're like, L is for the way you lick my ass. Can't use that. So I think it's weird that I saw this girl post on Instagram and she posted up a picture of her reading 50 Shades of Grey, and she was at a restaurant. And I think it's weird that that's allowed, because when I'm in Panera and I'm jacking off to interracial gay porn, they kick me the fuck out. And it's basically the same thing. So my chemistry teacher told me that everything was made of matter, and I told her, except bitches, because bitches don't matter. Thank you, everybody, for this summit.
Keep it going for Summit, you guys.